2 weeks ago, little Duke was vomiting and very clearly under the weather.
I woke up one morning and he was just shaking on the floor. His palms were really cold. He couldn't move and there was vomit on the floor.
Duke's owner lives near the 1100 block of Hayworth Avenue in West Hollywood, an area where several neighborhood pups have suspiciously been getting sick. Benedict, Princess, Coco, Boosh, and Phoenix have all been ill. And this dog-loving neighborhood is starting to believe there's something sinister going on after bread and chicken bones have been found left on lawns, porches, and backyards over the past several weeks.
The point is that it's deliberate. If this many dogs are getting sick, some sociopath who doesn't like animals could be doing it.
Patricia von Heitman believes somebody poisoned her dog Coco after she had a major health scare last week.
With Coco, it somehow entered her bloodstream, we think that way, into her spinal column and into her brain. And then her head was permanently tilted to the left, so that was a sure sign of poisoning.
She survived after a trip to the vet. They're now investigating what she might have ingested, and her story isn't unique.
I do know that somebody is throwing bread on our lawns. We don't know the reason why.
Bob Vokes walks many of the dogs in this tight-knit neighborhood. He says 7 of them have recently gotten sick. 3 had to be hospitalized, and he believes there's malice behind it.
And are throwing the bread and chicken in areas that they have no business being, but they know dogs are going to be there.
Princess and Benedict's owners told us off camera both of their dogs had gotten sick as well. And it's the same story for Boosh and Phoenix.
I noticed that they were throwing up. Like once a day on average, but sometimes twice and 3 times in one day.
As a result of the string of sicknesses, these flyers are now posted all throughout the neighborhood, warning residents about a potential poisoner targeting man's best friend.
I mean, it's someone that's really unhappy, I guess, with themselves, and it's a bit of a monster.
Now, some of the residents we talked to today say they're not worried about just the dogs. With Halloween coming up in just over a week or so, they're worried that kids might get their hands on some poisoned food if it's in fact littered throughout this neighborhood behind us. Now, we did reach out to the City of West Hollywood Animal Control about this today. We have not heard back from them as of this newscast, but I did talk to a sergeant from the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station. He checked their logs and he says right now nobody's filed a police report on this, so there's not much they can do about it until that happens. I talked to some of the residents. They plan on getting right on that and filing some of those reports. We're live in West Hollywood tonight. Bill Malugin, Fox 11 News.